Hello everyone, it's me, the Doors Master, and today is a very special day, because today is TDM's first ever anniversary, which means today marks the day that it has been a full year since I posted the first ever video on this channel. So to celebrate, we have put together a full marathon of all of my long forms, shorts, and some clips from live streams. But gameplay videos and trailers will not be included, so we can truly see what we have accomplished in 2025. And I would like nothing more but to thank every last one of my subscribers and each and every one of my friends for helping this channel grow as a community. I can't really mention everybody, but stick to the end because I will shout out some people. Well, I'm not going to waste any more of your time, and you guys can watch the entire video without breaks, or you can just skip to the end. But let's start off with a classic. Haste is powerful.
Hello everybody, and welcome to my new channel. I am the Doors Master, and I am at an approach to become a decent Doors content creator. My channel will consist of multiple update news for Doors and multiple different lore videos for Doors, regular videos, and live streams occasionally. Keep in mind, this channel is highly inspired by Cheddar Balls. If you haven't, go check him out, go subscribe to him, go check out his content. He's a very good content creator in every way. But with all that aside, today we are going to be explaining how haste is way more powerful than he seems. Now, from playing the backdoor regularly and getting my background footage, as you can see right now, I have noticed some pretty weird things about haste. So we're going to divide it into three parts here: Curious Light, the regular entities, and Haste himself. Now off the bat, Curious Light does say a lot of things about Haste, usually when you die to him, to help you overcome him. But a few things have got me thinking, like, is he normal than like any other entity? One of these things is how Curious Light literally gives us ways to physically stop Haste from attacking us. And these are the levers. As you can see right here, Curious Light directly states that they have put levers around the back door to help you overcome haste. Now, normally, any other light in any of the floors usually don't give you a direct way to stop the entities from attacking you. And usually, Curious Light really isn't that helpful. So it's pretty weird that Curious Light is giving us a way to stop a particular entity by giving us the timer scattered around the floor. Now, moving on to the normal entities. Usually, the entities are just roaming around the back door, not really trying to harm you, but will in case, like, you're near them or something. But this all changes when the timer is about to reach 0. Normally, Blitz just rushes through, and then normally comes back around 1 to 2 times, or 3 times, think noodles. But around when the timer hits down to, I'd say 30 seconds left, Blitz rebounds up to 1 time only. Now this made me wonder, why is Blitz actively trying to help the player, is what I thought. But what I think is happening is that Blitz is trying to escape from haste. Now this brings me to talk about Haste himself. Haste opposes as an actual living threat to the regular entities, because usually when the timer hits 0, the entire back door will turn red and Haste will come charging at you. And usually after you die to Haste, it says this floor's timer has ran out. Now, when the floor's timer runs out, you cannot revive and you cannot physically go back into the back door. And everything in there is inhabitant. There is absolutely nothing attacking. So when the floor's timer runs out, that means Haste has completely killed the back door. Completely. And that is how Haste is way more powerful than he seems. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my very first my very first lore video about doors. And if you're sticking around this long, make sure to check out my TikTok channel. Anyways, goodbye, y'all. Hello everybody, it's Doorsmaster here, and I have got all of your recent feedback. First of all, I will try and veer off from the direct inspiration from Cheddar. Second of all, I am writing a script this time. And third of all, I will try and explain more of my theories in depth. Oh, and Mission Noob, here's your comment that you said to add. With that, today we are going to be explaining how void and vacuum might possibly be related. So to start things off, let's talk about a void and a vacuum in real terms. A vacuum is used to describe a space entirely devoid of matter, and a void is used to describe a completely empty space, and those already seem alike. Now, let's turn to in-game. Void and vacuum seem to have no physical appearance. They are just depicted as completely black. And they also have some other things in common, like how they move players. Void brings players back to their team if they're 5 doors behind, but damages the player in return. Vacuum sucks the players into a complete void as a result of opening the wrong door. Another thing that happens is that when you die to either entities, your body cannot be found anywhere. Now here's the thing, Void can be crucified, but Vacuum cannot. This might mean that Vacuum might actually be Void's true form. Now, let me give you guys some context on why I think that. First of all, Void only damages players, while Vacuum kills players. Void goes away after attacks, but Vacuum one-shots. So this might possibly mean that Void is a spawn of the Vacuum, but just way less deadly. And I know what you might be thinking. Wow, in the Tower Heroes collab, we can see Void turn things into Voided. Well, that wasn't canon, so shut up, please. But that begs the question, will we ever see some substantial character development on either entity? Well, only time can answer that question. And that is how I think Void and Vacuum are related. Come back every weekend for more videos, and I'll see y'all later. Hey everybody, it's TDM here, and again, sorry for the late post, but I got kinda caught up with stuff. And before we get started, this is the comment of today's video from Saga TV Titan. So shout out to them. But today, we are going to be explaining the entire Doors timeline and what it can mean for future updates. So, let's start from the very beginning. Screen fades black. Wait, not that far back. Let's go back to the start of Doors, when everything was simple. Simple animation, simple rooms, simple ending. Now, let's go to the very first big update to Doors, Hotel Plus. This added 10 or more entities, upgraded animations, the greenhouse concept, the crucifix, and much more. A lot of really big changes to Doors, and all of that was just in one update. Now, let's go to the modifiers update. This added, well, modifiers, a way to challenge up the game a bit. The next update was the hunt, and this added the back door and the concept of subfloors in every floor. Then, there was Floor 2, which added the concept of more floors, making entities harder each floor, and most importantly, the advancement to Seek. Now, Seek is important because now that we know, he is the main antagonist in Doors. Then there was the Haunt, which added references to the 3 architects and the seasonal events concept. And now, the content update, which added 1 new entity and 1 old entity, lore for Glitch, and more lore for Seek. Now, all of that gives us some clear future updates to Floor 3, and its other updates. First of all, we are going to get one last content update for Floor 2, including the garden subfloor and possibly other content. Next, we are obviously going to get another April Fool's update, specifically on April 1st, 2025. Then, we might possibly get Floor 3 around June to August 30th. considering the fact that Floor 2 also released on that day. Then we are going to get the usual modifier update or content update, however you want to say it, and then getting the Floor 3 subfloor. But most importantly, we are going to see Seek gain even more character development, and we are going to see how powerful he really is. Just remember that this is all speculation and some of this might not be true, and with that, that is how the Doors timeline relates to future updates. See y'all. Hey guys, it's TDM here, and today we are going to be going over and explaining the recent leaks of the Garden subfloor. But first, here is the comment of the day. Corbo! He said, I am the person that's always in videos, please put me in video. So here you are. Yeah. So first, before we start the video, I want to thank our sponsor, Raid Shadow. Just kidding. If you are interested, make sure to join our Discord, link in comments. So now, we have gotten a lot of recent content for the Garden subfloor. The most notable being that from Roblox, we got confirmation on a new hunt event called the Hunt Mega Edition. And Doors was confirmed to be in the event. Roblox also gave us a release date for the Hunt event being on March 13th, 2025. Roblox also reposted Elsplash's post on the Garden subfloor, giving us even more proof that it's in the event. Now, let's go over Elsplash's posts. Now, a while ago, in some Q&As, we got tiny leaks for the Garden. I will show them right now. We also got an image leak for the Garden for the milestone of 6 billion visits. This shows us how the Garden might overall look. Now, the biggest and most recent leak we've gotten is an entire 14-second video showing door 99 of the hotel and the big door covered in vines. Now, there is still a lot of missing information, but for now, let's just go over how the hunt lobby could work indoors. It is pretty clear that it's going to resemble last year's hunt event, where somewhere in the lobby there will be a smaller event lobby, where there will be elevators that taking you directly to the Garden. And most likely after the hunt event, we are going to have to go all the way through the hotel to get to the Garden. Alright, now let's go over some possible content in the Garden subfloor. First of all, there might be 50 to 100 rooms depending if the hunt is still going to be reasonable or not. Now, the ending might bring us either back to the greenhouse / the hotel ending, or the start of the mines / the middle of the mines. There is no confirmed starting area after the Garden yet. Now, the entities. Usually, in the other subfloors, there is around 4 entities. So these 4 entities could possibly be 1. The Groundskeeper, 2. The Flytrap, 3. The Snare Boss, and 4. Oh, of course! The stupid horse! Alright, with that out of the way, let's move on to the possible badges for this event. Of course, we are going to get the first hunt badge for completing the Garden, and the other hunt badge being a secret in the Garden. And then after that, we will get a badge for discovering the Garden, and a badge for completing the Garden, just like how we got those badges for the back door. Just remember that this is all speculation, and some of this might not be true, and with that, see y'all. Hey guys, it's me, TDM. And I think it's finally time to start the video that I've been procrastinating for months. Today, we are going to be explaining how the Doors entities used to be alive. So before we start this video, if you are interested, make sure to join our Discord for updates and fun. Link in comments. So first, I think it's easier to mention everybody that wasn't a human before. First of all, we have Seek. Seek is a pile of goo, or the devil, according to MatPat. Figure is a meat man. Grumbles, Screeches, Queen Grumbles, Infected Queen Grumbles, and Giggles are their own species, and so is Louie, Timothy, and the Gloombats. And we are not mentioning the subfloor entities. That's for next week's theory. So, let's start off with none other than that stupid little child, Sally. Now, she is a direct reference to a little child, and combine that with her mechanic, and we can infer that she used to be a little child that died outside of the hotel and became an entity. The same goes for Jack. He also has a human name, and due to his mechanic, we can infer that when he was a human, he died in a closet or another hiding spot. But he can also spawn in front of the doorway, so it's unclear what role he had. Alright, now let's get to the interesting part. Rush. Now, you might be asking me, well, why is Rush so important? Well, maybe if you could just let me explain. Let's start with the basic things. Rush most likely died running while it was a human, and was most likely a janitor for the hotel before the limbo. Now, the interesting part is Rush has many variants, including Ambush, the Rush clones from April Fool's 2023, Retro Rush and Ambush, Blitz, A60, A120, and multiple others. Now, this might imply that Rush had multiple siblings and that the hotel was a very popular place when it was not somewhere in hell or something. I will explain that more in depth in the next video. Now, yes, I know there are multiple other entities, but that would kind of just be repeating the same thing over and over again. But with this theory, that might just help us know what the hotel used to be like and who went/worked there. And that is all I had to say for this theory, guys. See y'all. Hey guys, it's TWM here, and today we are going to be talking about the horse and how it is going to be a crucial entity in Doors Floor 98. J'aime bien Shai Mumbai, Shi on Zi Hanko, des on Shai Shi Kuala Hinko, Wasing Hai, Ting Fine Zu Himmel, Dizelo. Sorry about that, guys. My inner Chinese soul got to me. So, basically, the horse is going to be the newest boss entity indoors, having 98 stages and 50 rooms. And, the FBI is here. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Point your heads up or we will open fire if you choose not to cooperate.
Why do you sound like that?
Listen in, I've been through some tough times, okay? You know, I'm just gonna let you off with a warning this time.
Haha, guys, I got you! April Fools! They were actually cardboard cutouts, haha!
Peter, the horse is here.
Wait, what?
Hey guys, it's me TWMAI and I have to sub in because the horse took TWM hostage. And now I have to sell both of my children in order to get him back. Huh? Oh boy, I sure wonder who's at the door. Huh? What's this?
Oh hey guys, it's me, Finley, the creator of Roomzy. Oh wow, look, a glitch fragment on the floor.
Weaklings, I'll eat it.
Anyways, I am going to be talking about how the Straplight, Queen Soda, and the stupid horse are actually relatives? Question mark? So number 1, horse. Number 2, green is queen. Number 3, the Straplight is the best light source in the game because you don't even need to hold it, and you can use other items with it like Moonlight Float. That's why I like the strap light. Anyways, number 4. My wife left me. But that's okay, I have the Queen Bumble now. I have the Queen Bumble, so it doesn't matter anymore. I still miss her.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Guys, it's me, the red light. Red light from 469.
What are you things doing in my recording room?
Uh-oh, Ridley. It looks like we'll have to skedaddle. But before we do, it's a bomb from your mom.
Wait, hold on, I didn't catch that. What'd you say?
Hey, guys. It's me, Ink.
Awkward emoji. Hearing, man gesturing no.
Shut up, you're ruining everything.
Alright guys, now that I'm back from Costco, what are you guys doing in my recording room? Get out!
Oh, I'm too busy playing Dandy's World. Oh, look at this delicious beverage.
Oh my god, dead body, report it.
I really hate to say this. I think there's someone hanging right there.
Okay, so me and Finley were down in medbay doing our scan. And when we went out of there, we saw a dead body on the floor. Yeah.
Singular eye, wooden door, holding glass of milk.
He's speaking emojis. Kinda sus, not gonna lie.
Hi guys, I'm back from Malwart.
What?
Hey guys, lovely weather we're having today. Am I right? What's good, chat? Scared face. It's a special day today. Question mark emoji.
It's the
Who the f is this guy?
It's me, I'm Tyler.
Oh my god, I'm so big fan. Phew, I'm glad I'm finally out of that rubble. Wait, Tyler, please, this isn't you.
Green,
Hey, look, it's the guy who killed me underwater. Let's jump him. Scared face.
No, you don't. That's just a dumb question. Like, why would you even ask that idiotic question? Like, who would ever ask that idiotic question? Like, that question is so idiotic that it's such a stupid, idiotic question. Like, why would you need to feel the need to ask that stupid, idiotic question?
Ridley, don't be mean to him.
What have you done to me? Your words have impacted me so much. Thank you. I will now go spread this pure joy around the world.
Scared face.
All I wanted was a cheeseburger.
Hey, I'm suddenly mad at all of you.
Yeah, me too.
Guys, let's all be civil about this.
Whatever.
Well, I am kind of furious at the moment.
Mad face.
I am an AI software. I don't have thoughts or feelings. Try asking again.
Dear goodness gracious, calm down, you rascals. And that, my friends, is what happens if my imagination makes a video. I am never letting that happen again. What was that? Anyways, see y'all. Hello everybody, it's TDM here, and today is a very special day. But I can't really tell you the reason because, I kind of forgot. Anyways, today we are going to be estimating how long you could survive indoors in real life. So before we get into that, make sure you join our Discord for upcoming videos, a slightly active community, and more. So,
hey guys.
Who are you?
Well, I'm FearRBX, and I'm here to help you.
Stop. Just stop. I've already dealt with the April Fool's video. I am not doing that again.
Well, I was gonna help you with your video.
Alright, you're hired. So, we are going to split this video into parts. First, we'll explain the hotel, and then we will explain the mines. We are not explaining subfloors or joke floors because they require impossible ways to get there in real life.
Okay, so let's start off with the hotel. Now, this is easily one of the most livable and one of the most least dangerous places in all of Doors. It has bedding, food, beverages, and everything you basically need to survive forever, right?
Well, not really, because there is the entities. Now, to survive in the hotel means you have to have experience with the entities. If you've never dealt with the entities before, you'd probably live a good 2 hours or up to a year.
But on the other hand, if you have any experience with the different type of entities, you could live for the rest of your life. That is, if you don't mess up.
So a rough estimate of how long you could live in the hotel is about 10 to 50 years if you are experienced. Now let's move on to the mines, and this opens up a whole new book. The mines has various dangerous aspects, whether it's the constant screeches, giggles waiting to fall on your face, or the fatal falls if you're not looking.
Well, I mean, the mines also does have bad air quality, and probably a lot of dust, making it very difficult to breathe. Not to mention the fire damp leaks. Along with that, there's basically no food or drinks down there, unless you were to trade with Louie, which requires you to consistently get items and hope Louie gives you food in return. And on top of that, if the entities here are lethal, having gloom bats targeting every light they see, eyes constantly teleporting, and figure just roaming around.
But the good thing is, you don't really have to worry about skill because you've already conquered the hotel.
So a rough estimate on how long you could live inside of the mines would be about 1 to 5 years.
So anyways, guys, that was how long you could live indoors in real life. So, how are you gonna get back to your channels?
With this, of course. Anyways, I'll see you later.
Anyways, that's gonna be the end of this amazing collab video. I really thank FearRBX for collabing with me. So, yeah, see y'all. Which Doors entity could do the best backflip? Now, I know you might be thinking, TDM, do you need help? I think you're asking delusional questions again. But this topic is completely necessary, okay? Let's start it off. First of all, we can obviously exclude every legless entity, including node entities, the Grumble species, every plant-themed entity, Hull A90, and etc. That leaves us with the entities Sally, Figure, Seek, Lookman, Timothy, Bob, El Goblino, Shadow, and the Gloombats. But next, we have to compare energy and endurance. Obviously, bugs aren't built to jump that far, so they're out. And ghosts can't really jump or do anything at all, so say goodbye to Shadow and Lookman. Canonically, Bob is dead, so he can't really do anything either. And Sally is a child, so she doesn't have the ability or practice to do a backflip at all. So it comes down to Figure, Seek, and El Goblino. El Goblino is fairly small, but that doesn't stop him from doing a mediocre backflip, but it's still not the best. Seek is good at doing pretty much everything, so I don't think it'd be a problem for him to do a backflip, but he can't do one as good as the final subject. Figure, although he is blind, he can use echolocation to help with the backflip. And in the hotel, we've seen how when Figure was in the library for long, he adapted to his surroundings, eventually mapping out everything in the library. So that brings me to say, with enough practice and time, Figure would be the best at doing backflips. But have you ever wondered, Roblox Doors just posted a new leak and it is quite interesting. Recently, Doors tweeted this image here, showcasing Ambush getting crucified, but something's off. As you can see, the color given off by the crucifix is pink instead of the usual blue. Other aspects in this image include the crucifix cracking open when using it, as we've seen in ranked mode. And the text simply saying something's wrong. So what could this mean? A new architect? Is Glitch possessing the crucifix now? Or are we just overreacting? Post your ideas in the comments. But anyways, hey guys, it's TDM here, and today I'm going to be going over every new Doors leak I've missed and explaining them all. here was from May 27th, showcasing the entrance to the rumored garden subfloor, with the caption basically saying how they weren't really giving out that much hints for the update, and they will post a new leak every day. Here we can see that you will not only need shears to open the door, but you will also need a skeleton key. I'm not quite sure if we will need lockpicks, since I zoomed in and didn't see any chains. This image confirms that the subfloor is in fact in the hotel, and specifically at door 99. Our next leak is from May 28th, and this leak shows an image of the regular doors UI, but there's an extra option. The caption says that they are adding a new currency and that we had to guess what it was. Now, this confirms that we are getting a shop revamp, but then again, there isn't really much to unpack with this one. The next leak was released on May 29th, and this one shows an image of Ambush getting crucified. But something's off. Wait a minute. Roblox Doors just posted a new leak, and it is quite interesting. Recently, Doors tweeted this image here, showcasing Ambush getting crucified, but something's off. I already did this. Well, let's just explain it again. This image shows us Ambush getting crucified, but the crucifix light is a different color, with the caption saying something's wrong. Now, this could mean a few things. 1, we could be getting a cosmetic shop. 2, we could be able to unglitch the glitched entities. And 3, the most unlikely, we could be getting a new architect. I also noticed that the crucifix will now crack open when using it, as we've seen in rank mode. On May 30th, this leak was posted confirming the new currency leaked before. Here we can see the new currency called Stardust, found in a drawer in the back door, with the caption saying the name of the currency and that we have to guess its use next. This confirms that the currency can only be found in subfloors like the back door, the garden, and possibly the rooms. Some people think it's going to be used to make vials or bottles of Starlight, and some think it can be used to purchase cosmetics. But then again, we still don't know. This next leak was posted on the 31st, and it consists of the new shop soundtrack with the caption saying that there's going to be a revamp of the store. And this is the soundtrack they made for it. Here, take a listen. So not only are we getting a shop revamp, but we are also getting this amazing song to go with it. Now, this leak was posted on June 1st, right while I was writing the script right here, and it shows us an image of a candle in the first hotel room, and a person holding a moonlight candle. Yeah, that's it. The caption says that they are making the candle spawn in the first room and making it last 10 times longer. And the moonlight candle has an infinite durability now. Well, I thought that we got a bad leak today until I saw this. Yeah, that's right. They tried to hide a new item from us. Well, Doors, you're not slick. You're not! This key appears to be a different key with a glass thing on it. But what do you guys think it would be used for? Anyways, that's all I had to share with you guys this time, so see y'all. This Doors leak just fixed a huge problem. Doors recently posted this image here showing us a player fast traveling to the rooms, with the caption saying a few things to unpack here. Here we can see that you can do this with exactly 10 of the new currency called Stardust. So not only does this make the game more convenient, but it also encourages us to play previous subfloors to unlock this feature. This update already seems absolutely amazing, but anyways, this Doors leak reveals almost everything. This leak was posted recently and it consists of one long soundtrack. Here, take a listen. So I'm gonna try and explain most of this thoroughly. Around the start of the video, we can hear the player walking in the garden on what we can only assume is grass. here we can hear the player opening something metal, so maybe a new drawer type. Here we can hear the ambient noises of the garden, such as wind and thunder. And here we can hear a new entity attacking the player. So what could this new entity be? Well, I've got a pretty good guess. While listening to this, I remembered a certain Cheddarballs video where Redable sent him the most random assortment of emojis. Here, watch this.
What we received is probably the most random assortment of symbols I've ever seen. Those being a rock, an anxious face, 3 dots, and finally a worried face.
I think that this assortment of emojis meant that there's going to be an entity that comes out of a rock, similar to the wall dwellers in Pressure. And here we can hear clearly what seems to be an entity crawling out of a rock and attacking the player. I have a really good feeling about this theory, but anyways, this Doors leak reveals 3 new entities. Doors recently posted this leak here, showing us a picture of a supposed cabin room in the garden subfloor. But okay, let's just get to the point. Here we can see a small room, most likely placed in the garden, and with the help of my good friend FureRBX, we've managed to discover 3 possible new entities. Our first new entity is none other than the man himself, Abraham Lincoln. Wait, no, not the person, the entity. On this painting, we can see a drawing of what resembles Abraham Lincoln's head. Our second entity was found with the help of FureRBX. Here he says how in this cabin there's a hat on the table, and it closely resembles the hat of our second entity, the groundskeeper. Without the help, I definitely wouldn't have been able to notice this, so thanks to Fear. And our third and final possible entity is this deer skull. While looking at this image, I noticed one of its eyes glowing. But who knows, it might just be decoration. Let me know what you think some entities will be in the comments. But anyways, Roblox Doors has a save system? Doors recently posted this leak here showing us the new save system they've been working on, along with the new subfloor update. And here in this image there is a lot to unpack. First of all, when transitioning from floor to floor, you will have the option to save your gameplay and replay it another time. Then you can save your items, health, and currency. You will also have the opportunity to delete these runs for whatever reason. But we can also see 2 brand new features coming to Doors. Firstly, the most noticeable thing is that we can transition from the hotel to another floor that resembles the popular game Terraria. This is most definitely a placeholder for the garden subfloor. And next, we are getting a new compass item. I'm not sure what use it'll have, but maybe it tracks down the next door if you get lost. But did you know, this Doors leak is very confusing. Doors recently posted this on X showing us an image of a mysterious blood transfusion bag on a table and what I like to call the hollowed key right beside it. And the caption stating that they were working on some new UI for the update, but it would be too much of a spoiler to just show us, so they gave us this instead. This doesn't really give us much info, but I will try to make the most out of it. This blood bag is obviously hospital themed, and the only hospital-like area in the game is the infirmary, and judging how the hollowed key is right beside it, we might be able to find the hollowed key in the infirmary when the update releases. But we really don't know yet. But did you know, Doors is finally updating the elevator? Doors recently posted this video on X with the caption saying that they have been working on the lobby for some time, and that they have made some pretty notable changes. Although everything is still a work in progress. Now in the video, the first change they have made is they have updated the floors menu to have the save system and a floors and subfloor section, showing us you can travel to the hotel, the mines, and the back door for free. And you have to pay 10 Stardust to enter the rooms and the outdoors, which still has the Terraria placeholder. Next, we can see that you can hide the extra modifiers to see what you have selected. And you can also cycle through past modifiers you have saved. And you can also delete these saved sets of modifiers. Next, we can see the elevator changes the environment around it to whatever floor you select. In this case, it is the mines. We can also see a new invite, start, and close button. The start button will start a 5-second timer to start the game. The close button will kick everyone out of the elevator, and the invite button invites selected players. And finally, we can see a quick view of the new loading screen. Well, that's the end of the video, and there really isn't much to theorize about, so did you know? Seek is now confirmed to be in the outdoors. Doors recently posted this on their Twitter or X, and within hides a lot of secrets. First of all, the caption simply says taking the scenic route, which might mean that along with the regular route of going from door to door, there might also be an optional scenic route, where instead of stressing about all the entities, you might be able to relax and see every little detail of the new subfloor. Next, among all these trees, there is a vine chest. This confirms that we will need the shears in the outdoors. And finally, if we look at this red tree right here, you can see a drawing of one of Seek's eyes. Now, this could just be a creepy drawing, but I think it's a way to know Seek is spawning soon. And along with that, we do know there is possibly another Seek chase in the outdoors, because of this module here. But what do you think? It is now dangerous to touch grass in Roblox doors. Today we have got a brand new video leak from Doors on X or Twitter, and there is a lot of explaining needed. First of all, the caption simply states W scenery, and that they won't be posting a new leak tomorrow, most likely because of the 4th of July. Now, they have given us a 1-minute video, but I'll only show you like 15 seconds because nothing really changes throughout the entire video. So first, there is yet another vine chest, which confirms even more that we are gonna have shears in the outdoors. Next, we can see a slight view of a single snare on the floor, which confirms that snares will be in the outdoors. Next, what the devs probably wanted us to see the most is this structure here, which resembles the stairs of a castle. This might lead to a different room type, if you would even call these rooms, or it's just there for decoration. But what I find most interesting is this sign here. This sign shows a symbol urging people not to step on what seems to be the grass or a snare. Now, these may mean a few things. First of all, why would we not want to touch the grass? Well, maybe there's something deadly in there, like landmines, bear traps, or maybe even a new entity that tries to attack you when you try and walk along certain patches of grass. Now, if the sign is talking about the snares, that means the people who worked building the hotel before the limbo, which could mean that the entities could have been here a lot longer than we think. Well, that's all I have to say for now, but did you know? What is the lobby indoors? Now, I know what you might be thinking. Well, TDM, that's such a stupid question. Like, it's the lobby for the game. You can't be serious. Well, to that I say, shut up, sit down, and listen. The lobby, the most interesting places in Roblox doors. It's used to transport people to different floors, allow people to use money to buy currency and avatar items, and to squad up with different people. But that can't be all. There's got to be more to this. Well, to start things off, a year ago, the lobby received a massive revamp, which included an outside area and an entrance to the back door. Along with this outside area, we got these stairs that led to a giant ocean, seemingly endless. So this means the hotel is surrounded by water and is on an island. But I don't want to get into that too soon because talking about that forced me to rewrite this entire script. Now let's focus on the actual hotel part of the hotel. Here we can see boarded up windows and broken windows. Now the whole game is about going from door 0 to door 100, and within that time, we only go forwards, we never go back. So where can these rooms be? I mean, we never see any other places we could go in our playthrough. All of them are either destroyed, boarded up, or just lead to a one-way room. Now, back up a bit. Boarded up? Boarded up windows? These boarded up doors must have led to places with other rooms, other doors, and an actual hotel part of this hotel. And these rooms were boarded up because people must have stayed at this hotel when the entities appeared. And they must be behind boarded up doors, afraid to get to an exit. So the lobby is the hotel, and it lets us see that the door 1 through 100 is not the only parts to this hotel. Maybe this could be made into a new mode later, like an adventure mode. where none of those doors are boarded up. So this confirms that there were and are still possibly people living in this hotel. I have absolutely no idea what this could mean for the lore, but I'm just going with it. Anyways, see y'all.
Do four rounds maybe, and then keep playing with people.
I mean, we.
Did you really find a
I found a crucifix!
You just cut out so hard, I hope you know.
I found it! I found the crucifix! So, the progress, we have found Sally one time, but we didn't have a crucifix. Yes!
Sally!
Yes! Yes! You little child!
I have
yes!
Ever. Wait, so now we had to get me so I can crucify Sally.
I did it! And Sally just appeared. The next door. Oh my god.
Oh, you don't understand how tempting it was to have Sally steal one of my things so she would have left.
That wasn't scripted. We don't have a custom seat on. We don't have any modifiers on.
Yeah.
That just happened.
Crucifix, he's not coming.
Dang. Is
like,
that?
Everybody but
oh, I thought that was the seat guy.
Hey! A120! A120! A120!
Hey! You! Right there! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, he's
Bye
a
bye.
sad face.
He's the sad face.
Sad face.
Poor A120. Who isn't though? Yeah, who isn't excited? Let's go. We got that badge first try. First try.
Hello everyone. I'm the Roblox Doors trademark master, and I'm here to tell you, how many features did you notice when watching the Outdoors trailer? Not that much, I'm guessing. Well, today you'll be learning everything new in the Great Outdoors trailer. First of all, before we start the video, I'm bringing the comment mentions back. So whichever comment has the most likes, I will showcase them in the next video no matter what. So the most liked comment of last video is from Weary Star, and I'm not gonna say it. First of all, in the trailer, we can see we will not need lockpicks to open the door to the outdoors. Not sure why, but this will make it way easier to enter the subfloor. Next, at around 30 seconds into the video, we can see this giant vine. It has been rumored that this will be the boss at the end of the subfloor, but I wouldn't even know how we would defeat this thing. Next, we can see a new room, which is most likely a different view of this room featured in a different video, due to this pond and the sign next to it. And here we can see a tree falling over, which could possibly be a hazard. And we can also see it gets cut down by nothing. It just randomly breaks. So, I don't really know what that means. Here we can see a mill out in the forest, which could possibly be a room with coins and items. And shortly after, we can see the new lightning, which glows green, but I'm pretty sure that's normal. Next, we can see one of the new entities called the Cause, which don't really seem like they would pose a threat, but they get interrupted by arguably the best character in the game, the Groundskeeper. We can assume that he works like the Floor 2 version of Figure, wandering around and only appearing in some rooms. Here we can see a pair of keys on his back, which we might have to steal from him to open some new areas. We can also see he produces a dim green light, which could be his line of sight. In this scene, we can see him making one of the many signs telling us not to step on the grass. Ooh, but let's skip forward a little bit. Here the Groundskeeper notices someone entering his room, but he doesn't attack immediately. He only attacks when the player steps on the grass, kinda like the Divine from Pressure. I do have a theory for that, but that's for another day. We are also going to be able to find Stardust in the outdoors, in chests or drawers, and they can be used to skip to subfloors, so you don't have to go to doors 60 or 90. And we are also getting item skins, which are a way to customize your items, such as an outdoor-themed crucifix and flashlight. And recently we got this Twitter post of an item skin contest. If you make a good enough concept, it might be added to the game. So I'll go over who I think might win.
And we are also told chromas will cost Stardust, which chromas are recolors of existing item skins. We can also see that you can check out your items, but that's just a slight cool feature. And we are also getting saves, but we already talked about that. And finally, we are getting more updates to the hotel, such as this rift room. You can open with a skeleton key, which could be when you open it, it takes you to a rift, so you don't have to go all the way to the end of the game just to rift an item. And of course, we are getting new rooms. Here we can get a better view of the giant vine which digs into the ground, but like I said, that's a theory for another day. Here we can see the player running, and at the top every tree has an eye on it, so the seek chase being in the outdoors is still a possibility. Here we can see a massive amount of lightning happening at once, which could be an indicator of the new rush entity, as we can see someone getting in a closet. Finally, we can see the groundskeeper getting attacked by what seems to be a vine monster, and the release date, August 10th. Oh, and the Lotus, but I don't really care about that. Well, anyways, that was hopefully everything new in the great outdoors. Make sure to like and subscribe, and hit the bell if you want to know when I post a video next. And also join the Discord, link in my description, if you want to talk with other TDM fans, and know about any other videos such as the Escape the Backroom series. And with that, see y'all. Why does the groundskeeper not want us to walk on the grass? As we know from the trailer, the groundskeeper has made it known that he does not want us to walk on the grass. Throughout the entire outdoors, the groundskeeper has placed these signs encouraging us not to touch the grass. But why? Well, let's look here. This giant vine has been rumored to be the boss at the end of the outdoors. And here we can see it digs right into the ground. And on these vines, we can see these tiny spikes. Now, let's go to this scene. Here the groundskeeper notices someone entering his room, and we can see he doesn't attack them immediately, until they step on the grass. Now zoom in a bit. Right here we can see those exact spikes. Well, almost. What if the vine monster is asleep, and the groundskeeper is trying to prevent it from waking up? And by walking on the grass that the vines are digging into, we are just barely waking it up. And the groundskeeper has to attack us so we don't go any further. And that's probably why, at the end of the trailer, we can see a vine fighting the groundskeeper. And that's probably what will happen if the vine wakes up. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell for more videos. Anyways, see y'all.
The last part of the castle.
Yoink.
Let's go! We got the
I think
achievement.
I'm good with vanilla. Escape the mines with at least 50% bonus using modifiers.
The staircase.
Dang, that's bright.
Yeah, it is. Open the door.
Imagine it doesn't give us the achievement.
Let's see.
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Rest in peace, Queen Grumble. Seek. A hard place. Unlocked achievement.
And a rock. Escape the mines with at least 100% 50 bonus modifier.
How to survive the groundskeeper in Roblox doors. As we know, in the new Outdoors update, there's an entire new subfloor, which means a whole lot of new entities. And today we will discuss the groundskeeper. In some rooms, the groundskeeper will appear out of these sheds, and begin roaming the room he's in, tending to the grass. The groundskeeper cannot leave the room he's in if not angered, and he can only get to other rooms through the shed. Always follow the paths on the ground, because if you step on the grass, the groundskeeper will charge at you and attack you, instantly killing you. If the groundskeeper is looking away from you, he will not notice when you step on the grass. Hiding in a wardrobe or going in a cabin is a great way to stop the groundskeeper from attacking you. And when you hide, the groundskeeper just doesn't care about you anymore. Well, that was all, but here's how to survive Mandrake in Roblox doors. As we know, in the new Outdoors update, there's an entire new subfloor, which means a whole lot of new entities. And today we will discuss the Mandrakes. Mandrakes are giggle-like, turnip-like creatures that appear in the outdoors. They originate in the ground, where you can only see them as a stem buried in the ground. The Mandrakes appear in every room besides the entrance, the clearing, and the hedge maze. Upon getting attacked by them, they will lunge at you, forcing your camera to look at them, and begin producing a loud wail. You have to pick them up and bring them back to their hole marked by a long vine, and if you don't do anything, you will have a heart attack. But if the groundskeeper and the Mandrake spawn in the same room, upon getting attacked by them, the groundskeeper will notice it and kill it, because the noise it produces most likely affects other entities as well. Well, that was all, and make sure to like and subscribe. But here's how to survive Monument in Roblox doors. As we know, in the new Outdoors update, there's an entire new subfloor, which means a whole lot of new entities. And today we will discuss the Monument. The Monument is, well, a monument, and they can only appear in rooms where normal monuments can spawn. When you look away from the Monument entity, it will reveal its legs and start running after you. You physically cannot outrun the entity, even with vitamins. And it never goes away unless you get to the clearing or the hedge maze. And if it ever reaches you, it will just kill you instantly. To stop it from attacking you, just simply continuously look at it. That way it will stop moving. Also, like the Mandrakes, the groundskeeper hunts the monuments, as we can see one of their legs suspended on top of a fire at the mill. Make sure to like and subscribe, but here's how to survive Surge in Roblox doors. As we know, in the new Outdoors update, there's an entire new subfloor, which means a whole lot of new entities, and today we will discuss Surge. Surge is a lightning-like entity that acts like Rush. To know he's approaching, look out for any green lightning. But make sure it's lightning, not thunder. They sound the same, but they aren't. Shortly after, there will be a large amount of lightning, along with the cause making a loud sound. There are two things you can do when this happens. One, you can hide in a wardrobe and stay in there because hide isn't in the subfloor. And two, you can get under any object, for example, a cabin, a mill, and a crypt. If you don't hide anywhere, a lightning effect will appear around your screen, and you will deal 40 damage every second. Well, that was all, so make sure to like and subscribe to see more of my videos. But here's
next floor. The castle. The lantern from the outdoors. The compass. The lockpicks. And the lotus petals. Oh yeah, also strap light from the hotel, outdoors, rooms, I guess.
This better be a safe spot up here. This better be a safe spot up here. This better be a safe spot up here. Oh, wee!
We did it. The end. To be continued.
everything new in today's Doors update. Today we've gotten a new mini update, and it includes a few things. First of all, there is a new bundle in the store replacing the classic gear bundle, called the Voxel Bundle, which includes a Voxel Crucifix, Voxel Flashlight, Voxel Skeleton Key, Voxel Green Soda, Voxel Lockpick, all with 2 chromas, being a diamond version and a gold version, likely referring to Minecraft. And also a Voxel glow stick, with no chromas. But that's not all. Next to the Voxel bundle, you can see 2 absolutely free skins, being the Moonlight Dagger and the application Crucifix. These were the 2 winners of the first community item skin vote, so get them free now before they are gone. There are also new UGC, which include the Groundskeeper's Scythe, Call Wings, Eye Stalk on your back, Lotus on your back, Lotus, Lapel,
Grampy's scarf, Doors Man cross necklace, Doors Man's collar, Caw neck feathers, Doors Man stubble, Groundskeeper bandana, Groundskeeper straw hat, Groundskeeper head, Grampy's head, Grampy's 10-gallon hat, Doors Man's beanie, Doors Man's studs, Mandrake's leaves, and the Lotus hairpin. And that's it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, but here's...
We did it! Okay. 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 Oh yeah, easy? What? What do you mean? Oh, we killed him! Wait! We did it!
Doors has finally fixed badges. Doors recently posted this devlog showing us a picture of the badge UI, but something is different. As we can see, the donut badge is displayed at the top, and here we can see text saying, optional, does not count towards progression. And here we can see a progress bar showing the player having 67 out of 76 badges, or 88% done. Most likely due to people complaining about how some badges, like Dough or Playtime's Over, were too hard to get. They made the badges like these not count to your progress. But what's the progression for? Is it just for completionists? Does it give you an award when you get everything for it? I have no clue, but they add a new section called Challenges, which includes all the modifier badges. Well, that was everything in this Doors leak, so make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. But anyways, new subfloors are confirmed in Roblox Doors. Recently, Elsplash held a Q&A on his Twitter because he couldn't work at that time, and one of the questions he answered was from none other than FearRBX. And the question he asked was, should we expect every floor to receive a subfloor similar to the outdoors? And to that, Elsplash replied with a GIF that I assume means yes. So this means that every single main floor will get 1 or 2 subfloors. But what are these subfloors going to be? Well, I have a few ideas. For the mines, I believe that there will be a subfloor similar to that of a geode, a floor lined with tons of crystals. And for the castle, I believe the subfloor will be a basement or dungeon type of floor. But that's just a theory. Let me know what you think the next subfloors are going to be in the comments, and make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. But did you know, the Roblox Doors desk mat actually has lore? Recently, Elsplash posted this on his YouTube account, showcasing their new merchandise collaboration with Epic Desk. As we can see, it's a desk mat themed around Doors, including most of the Doors entities. Now, I know what you might be thinking. TDM, you are insane, you are stupid. What do you mean? What do you mean the desk mat has lore? Well, my dear viewer, as we can see on the desk mat, every Doors entity is showcased on the bottom. And they are really small, except for one entity, Seek. Seek is the only one that is massive. It is clear he's the main focus of this piece of merchandise. But why? As a beginner Doors player, you might think Figure, maybe even Grumble, are the main antagonists of Doors, because they are the main bosses. But no. From this piece of merchandise, we can tell Seek is going to be a threat. Now, of course, Elsplash has mentioned this and referenced it multiple times, so this isn't really new information, but it's weird he would hide it on a piece of merchandise. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and anyways, Floor 3 in Roblox Doors is getting revealed very soon. Let me explain. Every time Doors reaches a certain amount of visits, Elsplash releases a teaser for that milestone. For example, this teaser of the outdoors when they hit 6 billion visits. Well, after the outdoors has released, the game is nearing 7 billion visits, and based on how Elsplash said they've made some progress on Floor 3, we might get a teaser for it. Or based on how we are getting a Halloween update soon, we might get a teaser for that instead. Now, if we do get a teaser for Floor 3, what would that be? Judging from how last time Elsplash teased the room type for the outdoors, we might see one of the possible room types for Floor 3. And seeing how we are extremely close to that milestone, we might be getting this very soon. To be exact, maybe in a month.
If you enjoy my content and want to see more, please make sure to like and subscribe, and join my Discord if you want to know when I post videos on TDM or TDM and more. Link in my description. But did you know Tower Heroes is collaborating with Doors yet again? Recently, Hilo, one of the devs that works on Tower Heroes, posted this video on X of the outdoors. And I think it's pretty safe to say that they are collaborating again. Most likely for Roblox's next event, Halloween Spotlight, on October 23rd. Well, what are we going to see in this event? I have some ideas. Like last time, we are most likely going to get more than one map, as we've seen multiple different maps for Doors before. But this time they are outdoors themed. And we might even get entirely new characters, judging by last time we saw the addition of Hole and Timothy Jr. And we will probably get at least 2 badges to find, since they usually have a hard mode and adventure mode. And maybe even another difficult secret badge, which could be Vine themed instead of just Void. If you enjoy my content and want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe and join my Discord, link in description, if you want to chat with other TDM fans, or want to know if I post any videos. But did you know? Everything new in tomorrow's Doors Halloween event. So starting things off, just yesterday, Elsplash posted this teaser on YouTube of their upcoming Trick or Treat event. Here's the video in case you haven't watched it already. As we can see, it will be a modified version of the outdoors, but it's Halloween. We can see 2 new item skins for this update, including a Jack-o'-lantern lighter skin and a Tower Heroes lighter skin. In this event, it seems you will have to knock on cabins and get candy, as I predicted. You can also possibly find candy bags instead of singular pieces. And we will also get new effects from the candy, as shown here. And we can also see a quick glimpse of the groundskeeper in the background, and it looks like he's wearing a sort of skeleton-like costume. I can't really tell because it's way too blurry. When you've already knocked on a house, their light will go out and you might not be able to interact with that house ever again. And an idea I got from Rerear is that when in the event, there could be a chance you can get a trick instead of a treat, which could be instant damage, a random entity spawning, or just anything else that is unfortunate. And we are also getting the second Tower Heroes collab on the exact same day, which will include the outdoors as well. If you want more info, check out this video where I explained it in more depth. Please make sure to like and subscribe, or like and follow if you want to see more of my videos. But are you excited for who are the treaters in Roblox Doors? In case you don't know, Doors recently updated the game with a Halloween event, with an entire new mode, shop, and more. And in this new mode, instead of just finding candy around the map, you can knock on houses to get multiple pieces of candy. And inhabiting these houses are the treaters. They are black and white humanoid entities that can only be found in this mode. And at around door 25, we can find Grampy and his new shop. And he, of course, has new dialogue. And one of those lines says, "Me and Sunny tried getting into one of them treater houses before. Everything went dark, wet, and we got pushed right back out the front door." Now let's quickly backtrack to Dupe. If we crucify Dupe, we can open up a room we couldn't access before, right behind Dupe. And this room seems to be a moist-looking dark room. And what Grampy said kind of reminded me of that. So that brings me to the conclusion of the treaters being most likely related to Dupe. Tell me what you think the treaters could be in the comments, and please make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content, and let's talk about the new Doors Christmas update has just released, and here's everything you need to know about it. As we know, the developers of Doors recently announced that they would be making smaller updates in between larger updates to keep the game active. And this is the first one we got. We can see right away that we are getting new skins to go along with the Christmas theme,
those including a candy cane crucifix, an icicle flashlight, and whatever this syringe thing is. But now, let's talk about the actual game. If we load into the lobby, we can see many things different, such as various Christmas-themed decorations around the lobby, such as piles of snow, Christmas trees, and Christmas lights. Also, there is now an update log right next to the leaderboard so you can see what's new. And on that board states the main feature of this update, that being the Advent Calendar. From now to Christmas Day, 2 new item skins will release every day, one being for free and one being at a low price. And for today we got 2 flashlight skins, one being an icicle looking one, as seen in the thumbnail, and a candy cane one, and a new buddy skin releasing at the halfway mark. And lastly, we can see a quick preview of the next update called Kringle's Workshop, releasing on the 19th. So be sure to come back every day so you wouldn't miss anything. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoy my content, and join my Discord if you want to chat with other TDM fans and get notified for any announcements, new videos, polls, and more. Link in my description. But did you know what is inside this present in Roblox Doors? As we know, Doors recently released its first ever Christmas update on Friday, and in the lobby we got many changes, but one stuck out the most. In the center of the lobby, we can see a teaser of the next update, but something is off. If we look at it very closely, we can see this present here has a glitch effect on it. We can see its texture is slightly tinted in some areas, and some glitch particles appearing every second or so. But wait, what does glitch have to do with the Christmas event? There's no way this was put here on purpose. Well, recently, new content has been leaked, such as this image of what seems to be a death message, except everything is glitch themed. Multiple glitch soundtracks have also been found in the files, and most importantly, this image. Yes, I know it might seem like a joke, but there's something really important here. This badge called Silent Night. As many people know, Silent Night is a popular Christmas song, and it is pretty clear this badge will be present in the event to unlock this. But with all of that information, we can put together a conclusion that we might be getting a new subfloor due to this leak showing a new floor selection and this new model for Screech, and possibly many other reskins for entities. But instead of Guiding Light helping us, Glitch will be there instead. If you enjoy my content, please make sure to like and subscribe, and join my Discord, link in description, and remember, everything I just talked about is a theory, and a multitude of things might be false. But have you ever wondered, hello everyone, it's me, TDM, the creator, and wait, how long has it been since I've made a long form? Yeah, my bad. Anyways, we are going to be explaining and going over every new feature I could find in Kringle's Workshop. So make sure your gifts are still under the tree, and let's begin. Now, first of all, one of the very first things we can see when we load into the lobby is none other than this present. Last update was just a tiny little present, and now it's an elevator you can enter to get to the workshop. But let's not go there just yet, and let's look at the badges. There are 2 new badges. One is called Silent Night and is awarded for completing Kringle's Workshop. And the second is called Holiday Spirit, where you have to gift anything to anyone during the holidays, which does cost a minimum of 49 Robux, but hey, at least it doesn't count towards progression. The other update in the lobby is right here. It is teasing an update called Daily Runs, which could mean each day we could get a certain short run to gain rewards or something else entirely. But now let's move on to the main attraction. At first, we spawn outside next to a lodge that is surrounded by piles of snow. If we go inside this lodge, we can get a guaranteed flashlight and sometimes a clock on this desk that resembles the one in the library. There are also drawers around where you can find other items like the donut, a bandage pack, a crucifix, a lighter, or a smoothie, so that we can prepare for what comes next. When we open the massive door in front of us, we are met with a cutscene, and what that cutscene is, well, just watch. Yeah, I have no clue what just happened, but moving on. We can see right away that figure has an entire new design. It seems to resemble the well-known folklore known as Krampus, having horns, fur, darker skin, and holding a sack. But figure isn't the only one that's got a redesign. The entire library did. If we look around, we can see new decorations everywhere, and even entirely new paths not seen in the normal library. But when figure crashed into the pile of presents, it scattered them all over the workshop. So the main objective of this floor is to find and bring back presents to the middle of the map for Kringle. Oh yeah, this is Kringle, a short, round humanoid with yellow skin and green clothing. His dialogue consists of uncapitalized letters, no punctuation, and bad grammar. The number of presents you have to collect depends on the number of people in your server. If you are solo, you have to collect 12. If you are in a duo, you have to collect 18. If you are in a trio, you collect 24. And if there's 4 or more people, you collect 32. These presents will appear around the map glowing blue despite the absence of guiding light. But while you're collecting these presents, it isn't just figure roaming around. There are 3 other hostile entities. The first entity is Figure. He works just like his normal version in the hotel, just with a bigger hitbox. And if you have a crucifix, you can crucify him. Next, we have Snowy Screech. It's just like the Screech in the hotel and mines, but he has a top hat and a carrot as a nose, looking like the head of a snowman. So whenever you hear a sound, look around until you see it. And if you have a crucifix, you can use it against him. The next entity is Breeze Ambush. It looks just like Ambush, but its form is something like an ice sculpture. It works a bit different than the regular Ambush. Whenever the lights flicker, a red glitchy path will appear, and Ambush will follow it until it reaches the end. Don't worry though, if you can't find a wardrobe in time, Ambush will only deal damage to you. Once again, if you have a crucifix, you can crucify it. And the final entity is Hide. It's just the regular Hide, nothing else. This one cannot be crucified though. And there is also Jack, Dread, Timothy, and the Glitch Fragment entities, they just aren't guaranteed. And Seek is also there, but it's just a decoration. If you happen to die to any one of these entities, instead of getting a message from Guiding Light, this appears instead. It seems to be Glitch speaking to us instead of Guiding Light. And here's all their dialogue you can read on your own time. Now once you've collected every present and returned them to their place, another cutscene plays. Kringle gains control again and gives us access to the exit. And also got rid of Figure. Now we can go up to the second floor and exit through this glitchy room with a door at the end. And when you open the door, absolutely nothing. But hey, at least you get the ability to purchase the Kringle Buddy for 900 knobs. Oh yeah, let's go over that real quick. Here's his idle animation. His first interactive animation. And his second interactive animation. Very cool. Well anyways, please make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell if you want to see more of my content, and make sure to join the Discord, link in my description, and also stay tuned for January 1st, cause there is something really special coming up. And anyways, I'll see you guys in another video. Well, hello again. If you're here, that means either you watched that entire video, which if you did, I'm really proud of you, or you just skipped from the beginning to the end. Well, either way, I have some things to say. I would like to personally thank everyone I have met throughout this year. Those being LGC, Ridley, Raptor Games, Fear RBX, Weary Star, Car Lover Forever, Kin, K-Gnomes, Sunglasses Guy, Eden, Invisible Sniper, Eggman XZ, Condigoat, King Figure, Corbo, Mr. Man, Noel, Secret Fox, CTY, Astral, Mr. Lynam, Nobody the Dragon, Nova, Sword Slash, Charlie Romeo, Cole, Coil, E, Crimson, Mr. Fancy Pants, Ollie Boy, The Doors Expert, Hotel Conqueror, and most importantly, every one of my 800 subscribers. Thank you all for making this possible, and I will see you guys in the 2026 era.